get asked this question all the time, and it's why do my loved ones stop communicating with me? Why have they? I used to have communication. I got communication regularly. I heard from my mother, my father, or my sister, brother, whatever, whoever's even your friend, and it's often quite disconcerting because you kind of feel a bit abandoned. You feel like, well, I feel lost again, or maybe they've gone. And I have so many people that come to me and they'll say, well, is it because they've gone on to another level? Is there different levels in the spirit world? And yeah, there is different levels in the spirit world, but it's not as clean and clear as we would think, right? Because the minute we think about our loved ones communicating, and you have to think about this. It's not that they've gone on. They haven't gone on to a different level. A lot of people will say, and some other mediums will say, yeah, they've gone on to a different level. They're not communicating the way, or they've kind of evolved in the spirit world, and therefore they're at a higher vibration, and they can't. I've heard all that. They can't communicate with me. It's a load of rubbish. Or it's that they have gone on to a job, they're doing another job in the spirit world, and they don't have time. And the problem is that then that does actually create some kind of trigger in you, and it makes you feel that you're abandoned again, and it makes that grief maybe kind of rear its head. But here's what I want to tell you. They haven't gone, right? They haven't gone, they haven't disappeared, and they haven't gone on to the different levels in the spirit world either, that you can't communicate with them anymore. And it's not that they've gone on and they've got a new job in the spirit world and then they don't have time for you anymore. Because imagine feeling like that. Imagine like thinking, well, my mother's too busy and she don't come through, she don't bother about me anymore. No, it kind of can cause a little bit of a bit of a psychological imbalance. There's a bit of mental health issue there when you think about it, right? So I don't want you to think about that, guys. What I'll tell you is this: the reason that they're not communicating as much is not because they have evolved. It's actually because you've evolved, right?